going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Heavy Stealing Hot Rods. I'm also RPMs. I'm working gear here, and look at that. Finally got my truck back, guys. Today we're gonna be going to Corpus, pick up my trailer, and get in preparations for some job sites we have coming up out here in the valley. We got to get a metal building built before Christmas, and then come the first of the year, we should be heading over to NASA. Let's get this video started. All right, everybody, we made it out here to Corpus Christi, Texas, to come pick up my trailer. We got the Mama Lona. She worked great on the way over here. I got Michael with me. Say what's up, Mike. And we got out here, and man, Corpus is gonna be fucking Corpus, man. I'm glad we're getting out of this fucking city. Check this shit out. That's not the tire that belongs on my trailer, and I don't believe that one is either. Those don't look like mine. Plus, they weren't blown out. They were brand new tires on my trailer. Now they're blown out, and I only got 2 lug nuts on there. So it looks like somebody came and jacked my tires and put those shitty ones on there. Looks like they took my lug nuts off of these as well, trying to get them off, trying to jack these tires. And then, oh, they did take my tire. That's a different one. That one's not mine either. Yeah, they only left one. They can only not get one off. And then Brick Mason has his stuff here as well. And they took off his tire, just let his trailer drop. So this is fucked up. How fucked up is fucked up? It's pretty fucked up. So they broke his jack on there. That's unfortunate for him. Right now, Andrew's gonna come meet us out here because I dropped off my jack. Literally this morning, I took my jack off of the truck. Excuse me. So get Andrew over here. I'm gonna go get some lug nuts. I'm gonna need, how many? 3 on this side and a bunch more on this other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lug nuts I'm gonna need, and I'm gonna need 2 new tires at the very least, and we'll make sure everything's all aired up properly. Well, it is what it is. I guess it's kind of my fault too for leaving my trailer out here for so long, but we're supposed to be erecting this building, but this building's like 6 months behind schedule, so we're having to come pick this up and get it out of here. But unfortunately now we entailed some more work. I was hoping just to come pull it out here and get the fuck out of here, but we started pulling forward. Oh, and then that's probably, like you said, Mike, right? Another thing, they ripped my wires out. So somebody cut the wires on here as well. Most likely they're gonna try to pull all the wires or something. I don't know what they were trying to do. Yeah, we love Corpus. Let's go talk to the superintendent, because I do see his truck over there. I'm gonna let him know that we're pulling this out of here and that we've had somebody come and steal from here. I doubt he has any cameras, but it's worth a while to go ahead and talk to him and see what's up. Yeah, since I'm here, I'll give you guys an update. They're nowhere near getting us ready to wreck. They got this back part up, but obviously they still got a lot to do. Still got to go up maybe 3 or 4 feet all the way around this back section, and then just erect the rest of the walls in front. So they got plenty of work to do out here. Unfortunately, I got a lot of other work coming up right now. Some in Westico. I got the NASA job coming up, Angleton, Texas. Got some work, and this is nowhere where it needs to be. So I'm gonna go see if I can talk to the superintendent and see what the hell's going on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, obviously I gotta get some air in this one. They got no air in that motherfucker. I don't even know if it's any good, but I'll take it to a tire shop right now. We got these all cribbed up right now with a block and some wood, blocking some wood. Took off those tires, and I'm gonna be borrowing from the guys that stole mine. I spoke to Ruben, and he says that it was most likely these cement guys, because they had a bunch of problems. They had been looking at my trailer and they got ran off this job site. So right now we're gonna be exchanging the tires on theirs for mine. So it should be pretty good. Be back on the road here in a little bit. Well, this turned into a whole fucking ordeal. There's tires everywhere on this job site. Tires in the dumpster, tires over here. What the fuck? What's going on, dude? But we got tires back on the trailer now. They're not my tires, but they're tires nonetheless that we can drive with. It's not gonna go up anymore. No? No. It needs to go up or what? No, we'll use his other one right now. A little 15-minute trip to come hook up this trailer turned into about 2 hours of fucking removing tires from the people that stole my tires, put them back on mine, even though these aren't my tires. But in Molo, I need to get something to get the fuck out of here. It says eye for an eye. An eye for an eye is what the Bible says. It is what it is, dude. I ain't worried about it. Fucking, I didn't do it in the dead of night. Everybody knows I went and got my shit back. So we're on the road right now. I'm gonna stop, get something to drink right quick at the store, fuel up, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys right here in a second. What's up, everybody? We made it back out here to the Rio Grande Valle. We're gonna be headed to the Corazon del Valle, down in Texas, baby. But I want to talk to you guys about what's gonna be happening, man. It was a whole bunch of shenanigans and shit that we had to deal with this morning, as per my trailer getting all the tires stolen from it, and then us replacing them back with the people that stole my damn tires, you know? So appreciate you, Ruben, the superintendent out there. He was able to be nice and honest with us and let me know that those guys had actually been kind of shiesty, and they were looking at my trailer the whole time trying to take my tires, and then once they got fired, they actually went ahead and did that. He said they had a couple trailers out there that they were having problems with for a long time with the tires, and they weren't able to move them, but miraculously I ended up with a bunch of punctured tires, and they were able to move their trailer out of there as soon as they got kicked off the job site. So like I said, these guys have been really holding up that project now for some time. We should have had it done before summer, like the start of summer, and right now we're already into winter time. You know, we're gonna get into Thanksgiving winter right now, so we're about 6 months behind schedule out there. They're gonna get submittals for a new company to get out there and all that type of stuff, but I don't know how far along they're gonna be, when they're gonna need us. Ain't that's still all up in the air. So we have the job site here in Westaco, Texas. It's gonna be a 50 by 80 with a lean-to carport in the back. That's gonna be for Integrated Performance, Mr. Joe, guy that actually works on this truck for me all the time and does a hell of a job doing it. So we're gonna be doing that. And then we also got the project with Metal Building Repairs of Texas. It's gonna be demolishing a 60 by 100. It's a 6,000 square foot building, clear span building. Demolish it, bring it down, and then re-erect another building for NASA. And we're looking like we're gonna get some more work from that contractor out there at NASA if we do a good job, which I don't see why we won't do a good job out there the slightest bit. So we're gonna be working on that, as per Mr. Joe out here in Westaco, Texas. Then we got NASA, and then we also have a job in Angleton, Texas, which again, I've already had like 3 or 4 projects that they've sent me for that job. So it seems like that's going to be some more reoccurring work. So I don't know what's really going to happen just yet with these substations. I don't want to let these jobs go. Honestly, there's some good money tied up in them, but I got to make sure that I'm going to be paid in sufficient amount of time, and that when I do actually do the job, that, you know, it won't be like a year from now, because if we're 6 months behind right now, I don't know how long it's going to take the next contractor to get submittals, get the engineer to stamp them off and approve them all, and then actually get us out there to actually do the work. So we're going to see what's happening right now, but for now I got to go to my house and start offloading some of this stuff, and honestly get this truck clean, because it's been a long time since I've had the truck in my possession. It's been over a month. So next order of business is get this truck nice and super clean. That way it can look nice, it can drive good the way it is doing now. I'm gonna be working on getting some brand new tires for it, an alignment, and then we're gonna get into getting these little small projects done, getting the quotes sent out, started more steel erection. That way we can get back on the channel with some more content of construction vlogs, you know what I mean? And then hopefully, if I have time, we'll get into the cars and all that type of things. But at least I have my truck right now, and yeah, we still got the Mustang there. You know, the Mustang's always a good car. I actually bought a battery for it last week, started it up, did a little bit of two-stepping in it. It worked just great. Didn't really want to record it because it wasn't anything too substantial I was doing, but I do know that Christmas is coming up, and we always have some fun stuff coming up for Christmas. I'm not sure if last year we covered the car, the Mustang, the burnout car, race car, with over 1,300 lights. You know, when I took it out there, I did some donuts. I got a little bit of content on that. That was fun. You know, I love doing donuts, I love doing burnouts, and it looked cool with all the lights. But this year I'm thinking, you know, I got this baby right here. I'm really thinking about wrapping it in some lights, you know what I mean? It's gonna take well over 1,300 lights to get this one wrapped. So I'm thinking about ordering another 1,000 lights or so, make it around 2,300, 2,500 lights, and wrap the whole Nissan Titan with the 5.0 Cummins. Wrap it up, make it look nice, festive for the kids, for the videos and all that type of stuff. But y'all let me know, should I rewrap the car and the 1,300 lights and just order 2,000 more lights for this vehicle? Or should I just scrap the Mustang for right now, because it's been sitting all year really? I haven't had much time to be doing any work on it, and just wrap this one, since I'm gonna have a lot of stuff going on during the winter. You know, we're gonna be erecting out here in the valley and getting towards the first of the year erecting out there in NASA. What should I do? Y'all let me know. Y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all are thinking. This was obviously not the type of video I thought I was gonna be making this morning when I woke up at 4 in the morning, but it always ends up being that way. Life gives you what you don't think is gonna happen, and plans change. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm really hoping that we can get in contact with those concrete guys, the ones that cut my wires on my trailer and stole my tires. And because I'd honestly like to have a talk with them about what the hell was going on with that, because they took all my lug nuts, took the tires, ended up having to take the ones off of their trailer, which weren't my ones that were originally on here, and I want my original ones. Don't want to press charges. I don't want to do any of that crazy stuff. I just want to have a conversation with them and see what the hell is going on, because yeah, they stole my shit. They stole my stuff, and I want it back. So I got the blessing from Ruben to go ahead and take these. That way I can be on my way and not having to spend money out of my pocket, but I still want my stuff back. They can have these tires back as soon as I get mine. So I'm gonna hope to see if we can get in contact with them over that, and I'll let y'all know what happens, man. It's always gonna be a new adventure, you know what I mean? Obviously, I don't like taking stuff from people, but if they need me to level out the playing field because they took some of my stuff, then I surely will do that. I want to see them. Ruben's actually going to go find them at a different job site because he knows where they're at, and going to go talk to them. He's going to go see what's up and see if he can get some answers about why my stuff went missing coincidentally right when they were pushed off the job site. So it is what it is. It's always a new adventure. You know, I can't complain. We're blessed to be alive. I'm going to just sit back here and see how it unfolds. I'm Jose RPMs, the Iron Working Gear here with Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. Y'all feel free to subscribe, share the videos, comment down below, let me know what y'all think. Y'all stay blessed, stay grateful, stay safe. Don't look back unless you count yesterday's money. Lean on God and live your life with a 10. Peace.